Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Germany, episode number 54. Almost messed up that introduction there. So this battle's gone on way longer than I expected. When we sank the majority of their forces, I kind of thought that would be the end of it, but really, obviously, it was not. So these are scouting reports, if I'm not mistaken, these blue dots. Actually, we remember that there was those three dots, so we're just going to try to do the best we can to finish off whoever is left. Apparently this is the Franklin refit 1922, refit 1925, refit 1934. She is... well, we sank one of her already. She does have aircraft, so I think maybe I will start building some... maybe our new CLAA is actually going to have some aircraft on it. And then if we get enough of those together, they can act as a scouting force. I've heard from people that sacrificing a few torpedo bombers to do your reconnaissance is not that big of a deal. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Yeah, I think we are gonna... oh, what are they doing? Up! Those poor fools. It's time for them to deploy their cap. Now you know what it's like. Suckers. Oh man, this is funny. We have the Song Kaiser who just won't give up the chase here. As hard as I push these guys, she just won't give up the chase. And what is their damage? Not much damage at all, so yeah, we'll just move them back in. Which will give the Song Kaiser more of a chance to catch up, unfortunately, but... in the meantime, do we want to even launch another anything? I'm actually reluctant to launch while we're doing so well to move towards these, so I probably won't. What do we have? I can ready some aircraft up though. Did we start doing that already? No, we have here. Oh, they're only 1-1, so I probably did start getting these guys loaded up. I would be very surprised if there's any other ships in the game in this map. But if we can take out this... oh, there it is. That's the first hit. That probably already renders their ability to deploy null and void. Probably takes that ability away is what I'm really trying to say. Which can be a benefit for them in the fact that they won't have to secure their cap. They can just retreat like mad. Hopefully before that happens though, we can do enough damage to prevent them from getting away. And we'll send in my destroyers, but they... yeah, we're closing. I think we're closing. The Franklin... so she's only 26 knots, so we will catch her. Because she's 26 knots on a good day, and if you're taking a 16-inch shell, it may no longer be a good day. Plus she's bobbing and weaving, that's going to allow us to catch up as well. We'll probably launch torpedoes from a distance here just to confuse things. Oh, good, we got a hit on the Franklin, which is a very welcome thing. We'll take any kind of damage on the light carrier. Oh, okay, so we got a destroyer who's trying to make her fame. So I'm going to do a little zigzag there, and then hopefully prevent any torpedoes from hitting us. I think we have. We hit this battleship as well. I mean, we just have a lot of firepower in this battle. So many battleships. These guys to straighten up. These guys as well. Good, we finally hit this Jarvis. I was a little bit worried, we kind of let her get a little bit close. This one is injured, it looks like. She's down to 15 knots. Ah, and very good. The Franklin herself is being given something to think about. Alright, so I think we will launch if the carrier does have anything left, which it just apparently got these available. Let's just launch everything we have. It's going to be the last hurrah for all of these guys. Oh, and you're ready as well. Okay, we will not coordinate. We just want them to go. I wish we had any kind of fighters left, but I guess their cap won't be able to be recovered or deployed or anything, which means that it doesn't really matter, right? So we'll send them as far as we can. And they can still go 113. Nope. Range for you is 113. 140. I think we'll launch this and just tell them to use medium load. Okay, so we'll just deselect you and then launch. And then we'll get the dive bombers to also deploy. I know that they can't with... they can't go as far as I want. Did you turn immediately? Yeah, you did. Okay, so it's pointless to wait any longer. We'll just get them to deploy as far as they can. Just 113. Ah, we got the wrong one selected. Let's do something like this. This is 100. Wow, 113. Okay, so you can launch now, right? Woo! Sirens. They're coming to recover what's left of the American fleet. Okay, that carrier is now definitely a goner. Is she on fire? Wow, she just took 3. Oh, those are only 6-inch shells, so maybe not a goner yet. And this Franklin's actually going a little bit slower too. She is still returning fire. Belt extended. Not a bad place to take a shell if you're going to. Here comes our destroyers swooping in like mad. They are not going to be able to launch torpedoes, or at least they should not launch torpedoes in this current position. So we'll probably get them to deploy... I don't know, actually. I think I will swing them around and get them to go after the last battleship. Since these guys all, I think... Oh, which is the Rochester. I think everyone else is basically done for. Really surprised that despite our best efforts, the Song Kaiser did not detach the entire battle. Franklin hit. Near miss for us. We're still raking the carrier. I'm sure she's done for already. Officially, she is now done for. We're taking the destroyer on, that's good, and going after the Franklin, very good. Okay. So now we just want you guys to focus on the Rochester. Some good hits going down on the Rhine from the Franklin. She's still putting up a fight. I may actually choose to launch with some of my torpedoes at the Franklin. So we'll go in and make her think about what she's doing. Oh, fire started on the Rhine. She looks like she's still okay. Yeah, I mean, but this is over. In fact, I don't know if we'll even go for the Franklin. We want the Rochester more than anything. So far, no hits on these destroyers, which is good. I want them to survive. Please survive, please. Let me kind of view what they're doing. Jarvis is moving. Okay, I think the Franklin's done for. Although technically she's still moving, but she's come to a stop. Yeah, so I think our best bet is actually to go after the Rochester. If we can land some torpedoes, that will be... I mean, that'll be the end of it for her. Oh! Okay, Rochester, speaking of. Time to start launching our torpedoes at her. So let's set our ship target. Well, no, we'll just go ahead and launch like this. Okay. Launch everything. I think we'll be able to fire both this turn, and you as well. Oh, I like that. That's some good damage going down. And yeah, we're gonna get out of here now. Deploy smoke. And fire your torpedoes. And get away. That is impossible to avoid. That is going to be impossible to avoid. Let's get these guys to close in so that they can hopefully start absorbing some of the damage here. After our destroyers obviously have just vaporized this. Oh, how many? 1? Ooh, not bad. Amazing! Simply amazing. I don't know how she dodged that. Wow. She probably had the same pop-ups I had. Is avoiding torpedoes, is avoiding torpedoes, is avoiding torpedoes. So really not that bad of damage in the end. Franklin looks like she's going down. Jarvis, really hope that she's also going down. I mean, she will eventually. So we have them surrounded. Come out with your hands up. We have you surrounded. I know, we're trying to get him out of there. Get you guys to focus on the Rochester. There we go. Okay, as long as our destroyers are clear, and I think they are. Jarvis taking more hits, which is also good. Whoa! Wow, not just taking many hits, taking huge shells. Still trying to get these guys out of here. There we go. Finally starting to do the damage where it needs to be done. And this battle should be over soon. The Jarvis is not sinking yet, but I guess we have one backup. Another battle group coming in. Wow, the Rochester took some hits. Holy cow. That's a brutal, brutal, brutal barrage for her. It's probably going to end her functionality during this battle. Only one more 16-inch hit. The Franklin's taking quite a few hits. It might be hard for her to actually go down, though, because she's pretty heavy. Looks like some of them are launching. We have a few coming out. Rochester took 3 more 16-inch shells, yeah. She, despite her light armament of 14 inches, she actually has really strong armor. It's better at range with much higher deck. Let me get these guys to slow down to 20 and just pull out of the way. I think that they're going to make it okay. And that's it. Well, now we want to actually focus on the Jarvis, which might be the only ship not sinking at this point. So we'll get you guys to focus on the Jarvis. Strange little decision, people might think. Okay, we'll do this manually. There we go. I'm not seeing any Jarvis hits. Much as I would like to, I'm not seeing any Jarvis hits. Okay, let's have you focus on the Jarvis as well. Still nothing. Okay, so we'll get you to come back in, and you can just set a nice, slow, casual pace to head back to port. And we will use you, though, since you're basically still completely viable. You can chase down this Jarvis, who, for some reason, is not being targeted. There we go, finally. Nowhere to run, either. Okay, I think this is going to be over very soon now. It doesn't look like our final aircraft will actually make it. Alright, here we go. This is the duel. Zip, zip, zip. Jarvis, I saw a hit. Here comes the aircraft. God, they're not needed at this point. Oh, are they hitting the Rochester? Alright, well, do whatever you want, I guess. The only one I really want to hit is this Jarvis. As the only one I think that is actually available. I mean, alive. There, I saw some. BB. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Unidentified ship? I don't think that's unidentified. Get the destroyer! Alright, let's slow everyone down to cruise, though, at this point. Or 20 if you're... Okay, the Jarvis is finally stopped. Okay, good. Okay, good. So then let's just go ahead and move on back. Wow, that's going to sink that one. Okay, good. So let's go. Let's move on. Wow. Did not know this would be that much overkill. There's no such thing as too much overkill. For the millionth time. Okay. Let's get you guys to go north whenever you... We're going home. So apparently there is another ship out here. Otherwise, I think it would tell us that... Oh! Ah. Well, another just absolutely crushing defeat. They were pretty well outnumbered to start this one. We had 4 battlecruisers, they had, and 6 battleships. Total of 10 ships. They had 6. We had 2 full carriers, they had 2 light carriers. And we didn't end up losing any destroyers, which is really nice. And they lost 5. So another huge victory. God, it makes you wonder what the hell is going through the minds of the Americans at this point. And why do we have anybody in the Northern Pacific? Must be some people moving foreign station-wise. Okay, what is the status of everything now? Oh my god, they have... Now, we have fought another war against the Americans very early on. It was so early on that they didn't have... Nobody in the world had dreadnoughts yet. So when I go to the sunk ships list, please let me know, or please be reminded that this is every ship that I have sunk just in this war. Oh my gosh. These 2, no. But everything above here, yes. 2, 3, I don't even know. It's a lot of ships. Like the U.S. Navy, again, this is one of those things where you really would say the U.S. would take some kind of peace deal. I mean, we're going to get a good peace deal, I think. We have, yeah. There were several comments about the design of this. Did I call it the Adler? I think I did. That we should not have done the higher director stuff because it does increase the cost significantly. My only question is I don't know whether or not it increases the maintenance that much or if it's like a one-off cost. With the counter argument was basically that we should not do those fire control things because it is a good point, by the way, that this thing is not going to see battle, and even just have the weight remaining. Don't even do something with the weight, which would make them cheaper. Will it make them cheaper in terms of maintenance? That I don't know. But it's a fair point. I mean, we don't need them to be... If these guys are in battle at all, it's probably not a good thing, right? So, the fact that they're going to have dual-purpose guns is nice, but... Anyway. Okay. No, we should wait a little bit longer because we are annihilating... We're in the process of taking Haiti right now. Okay, an improved... This is where we need to do. We need to go to the aircraft management, but I think we have to fight battles first, unfortunately. So this is the improved 225, Focke-Wulf 225. I think this is the worst one. We'll have to see. This is slow, I think. Oh, Graf Zeppelin back in the dockyard for 4 months. 9. We sank 9 enemy submarines. That's a lot. Our submarines are kind of useless. Battle in support of land combat, absolutely accept. U.S. declines. So what are they doing in the Baltic? I still don't understand this. Damn it. Damn it, anyhow. Surely they can't actually... Nope, they did. Well, I wish I had declined this. What? This makes no sense, of course. I don't even know what... Is it the Italians? Who's here? The Americans don't have any ships. They don't have any ships. I don't know. I didn't even do scouting. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't. Just start preparing things for launch. Let me get these guys to prepare. No, let's do these instead. Wow. That's very short range. You guys are going to be for cap then. Let's get... okay, fine. Let's get all 12 to escort. Or maybe this group. 81. 8. Yeah, that's good. Let's get these 8 to escort. We want to take the dive bombers on heavy load. Isn't this like automatic that they would do that? Oh, they don't even know what their mission is. Okay, so we'll automatically choose it. Okay, good. So 10 and 10 and 12, 32. That's probably fine. And then we want 8 and 10. And then however many else we can get. Take this group. And we'll ready these guys. Okay, we only have 2 battlecruisers in this, actually. This is an enemy coastal raid, I think. Good. Let's get them away from that wall. Move them west if we can. Now, I think that somebody told me that I can actually figure out which one of mine is the engagement battery. This. We did it! Okay, so this is their engagement target, which means, yes, carriers, please leave the area. Please leave that area. I assume that you guys deployed recon. Did I? I didn't even set my cap. Let's set it to heavy. I don't know if it's too late to do that or not. No, you guys really have to get around that. Trust me. You're just not even going to be able to function until you get around that coast. Okay, now I think you can go. Alright, that's good. Good enough. And now let's keep a lookout for the aircraft. I mean oh! We already have some sighting reports. 1 CL, 1 DD. Is that really... Oh my god, I feel bad. We'll go back out that way then. So what do we have available to launch? Yep, lots of stuff. We'll just send the whole kitchen sink. We're going to get some new stuff ready in the meantime anyway. So let's just launch this strike. Which way is their course? East. Yeah, east-northeast. Okay, good. So let's just go like this. This should catch them. Launch. Yes. These guys up to 22. Okay, we're already approaching the ships. We hit a CL, like, maybe? What's this, though? 4 DDs. Huh. Wait a second. I think they're pouncing on a light cruiser, which is very close by. I don't think she's gonna make it. the meantime, we're definitely going to get other stuff ready. 3 of these, we'll leave those alone. 14 of these, yes. We definitely want to ready those. And 10 fighters. Well, let's leave those for Cap. Let's just ready this one. There's still going to be some kind of strike force if we end up finding something like a carrier. I don't know. We have obviously decimated whatever's here. Oh. Yeah, we don't actually want this group to go this way. We kind of want them to maybe go that way. You guys have decided a ship. Oh yeah, there are 2. There are a couple ships here. I don't think it's going to be good for them that we've found them, but they probably, I mean, I'm guessing maybe they were even already dead. Let's just go up to squad max. Take down 26. It is a bunch of destroyers. And a Des Moines class, which is actually so buried underneath. That is a good class, though. So buried underneath the reports that I can't even find her. Okay, look at guys. She's dead. I like that we have our Cap flying with us, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's give them hell. Just whenever they, yeah, I was gonna say whenever they're hit, they're just gonna pretty much sink instantly. This guy's trying to pick up survivors. It's very bold of you. Got another one. They're both dead. And all we need to do is get this last survivor. Well, you know what? Even if they can run away, we have one ace up our sleeve, which is this one unreadied torpedo bomber, which we're just going to send way over here to try to catch them. But it doesn't matter if she... Oh, there it goes. They're going to catch her. They didn't catch her? They turned back? Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can finish her off now. Oh, we got some hits. Just want to see what we're up against here. Who's keeping us? 1,600 tons. It's good. It's a good ship. I hope this is the last one. I feel bad that we even took this engagement. Oh, keep disappearing on us. Really disappearing. There they are. Just cannot find the range with this one. So I've been keeping our engines a little bit below maximum because they are coal firing. They will slow down over time. I think we might end up just unleashing our... Are these the Teutonberger Valds? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and deploy them then. Give them the green flag, the go-ahead, to catch up. Nyom. And we're catching them. Here we go. Not a whole lot of damage going down. Got him. Okay, there it is. Well, I'm just glad that that wasn't that big of a waste of time. I mean, the victory points are going to be insignificant. Oh man, why does this keep happening now? It keeps resizing on me. I think this is ever since the latest patch, maybe? I might have to report this as a bug? I don't know, I really don't know. Anyway, what does this mean? I don't know what it means. The Americans just have no ships left. It's not... I don't want to fight them anymore, but I don't want to give up my invasion of Haiti. It's already begun. We paid for it. I keep forgetting to look at the aircraft. Just decline. So, we've been at war for 3 years now. Let's look at the aircraft before I forget. Okay, so we have several dive bombers which are not obsolete. And I think we should be taking the longest range one. I think we're going to have... What the hell? Why were the ranges so low on that? Is range affected by weather conditions? Is that what they're trying to abstract? There's something which is happening. I must have missed something in the manual. So this fighter at 74 does have firepower of 5 though. That's why I'm potentially going to keep it in the running. I still wish you could sort by role here. It just seems insane that you cannot sort this thing. It's a suggestion that Frederick did say that he is going to implement eventually, or at least he's looking into it. We have a lot of dive bombers though. 128, 297, 299, 300, 800. So this one is much faster. It doesn't have firepower, but actually it has slower range. But is there any reason to string this one along any longer? 099, 099. 600-pound bomb on medium range might be important for those ones where we don't have the range. And 173 versus 187 or 203. Okay, let's just obsolete this one. Fighters. We only have 2, that's fine. Floatplane scouts, we only have 1. Oh, we have 3. Yikes, this 14.7 with much faster speed. Okay, so the Arado 190B, I think it served us well, but we're going to obsolete it. Has a lower range. It has higher firepower, but it has lower maneuverability and lower speed, which, just anecdotally, I mean, just by experience, people are saying that speed and maneuverability is more important than firepower, which I can kind of understand if it's not going up against a bomber or a flying boat. It probably doesn't need the firepower. Like it shouldn't take much to shoot down a torpedo bomber or a dive bomber. We can request something new, and what should that be? What do we want out of our torpedo bombers? I think what I want out of my torpedo bombers are range and reliability. I don't know what else I even asked for with them. And we don't really need a torpedo bomber. I mean, we have really good ones. But yeah, actually this torpedo bomber, this one may not be as good even. This has good reliability. Same speed, higher maneuverability, higher firepower by a ton. Same range basically. I am going to go ahead and obsolete this new one, even though it is slightly better. I mean slightly newer. This is probably going to be, and now it is, our exclusive torpedo bomber. It is very good. I mean, it only carries one 1,500-pound bomb, but when do I even use bombs? We actually got to use a 1,500-pound bomb. I don't think 1,500, 2,000, I don't think it really matters. Either of those hit, it's going to do a lot of damage. So, dive bomber, we're down to 2. This one has better range, it has better firepower, it is weaker toughness, same bomb size, same bomb loadout for all. Poor reliability, and I think that's important. So the new request, I think, just has to be, yet again, another dive bomber. So let's go with bomb load first, and range second. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. I don't know, I guess we should not let them off cheaply. No, we only need like a month before Haiti falls. I expected Haiti would have already have fallen, but we only need another month before Haiti falls. Yeah, look at this 150 to 10, 15 to 1 odds over there. Italy has an AMC there. USA has pretty much the rest of their fleet in Northern Europe, which is amusing. Please, war, come to an end. French heavy cruiser. Well, it looks like a tough one. Wow, that is very good. Yeah, that is actually really good. It's quite a nice design. I think it would still be eaten up by any of our battle cruisers, but improves readying time of aircraft. Okay, that's fantastic. Huh. They're forcing us into a small engagement. This is ridiculous. Should I just go to port? Sigh. The Jarvis. 4 5-inch guns. I think that's what we are as well. Six 5-inch guns. Okay. We'll tango. If you want to tango, we'll tango. I will launch torpedoes as well because the main advantage, they will have to dodge. But we should just outgun them. We have 50% more guns. Should not be much of a contest. Oh, wow. No solution. I guess we are moving pretty fast. That should give us a solution, though. There we go. Now we're landing the hits. There we go. There we go. Still putting on the damage, but they are not yet dead. I mean, this is... Basically, I don't want to fight this one too much. Just do whatever damage we can. Chase them off. That one's dead. I saw a hit. %, ammo. Get very close. Here we got some hits. Just launching torpedoes at them willy-nilly. We had 17 destroyers in that fight somewhere. Oh man, it's annoying, this thing. It didn't used to happen like this. It used to happen like this all the time in Rule the Waves 1, but for some reason it was not like this in Rule the Waves 2 when I first got it. Okay, so their medium bomb load is the same as ours. Their top speed is 190. Their combat radius is 201. I feel like that's about the same as us. Beautiful. Beautiful airplane. Okay, better destroyers. Somebody wants to offer us 414 low toughness, but maybe I don't care about that. Higher... Okay, lower speed. Honestly, I think I like the Dornier 231 the best out of these options, even though she only has 3 firepower. She just has so much maximum speed. This is not bad, but I'm just going to hit cancel. No. No. Huh. So now we're feeling the axe grinding. It's not that bad. What? Wow, I don't know. What do we want to do here? Okay. Apparently this is a bombardment mission. Should we attack the objective? Suppress enemy. I think we're going to attack the objective. That way I don't have to, basically. We're very close to port. Oh my god! It's our Valkyrie class. I was like, I don't recognize this ship. Is this a battlecruiser? No, it's just our wonderful Valkyrie class. Wonderful. Okay, get you up to 20. Same bombardment target as before. We were able to sneak around last time. Let's do it again. Okay, just one. Her escort should follow her. They should both follow, so. Get them up to 20. Get you up to 22. So you can start closing with your scout. It'd be interesting to see what they have here. Kind of want to get in and get out, just because I'm a little bit worried about aircraft. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. For frickin' hell, gosh darn sake. Don't run into it. What are you doing? What the literal F? Did he try to go through it? Was he like navigating to it? Alright, come to a stop here. Alright, good. We'll proceed with the mission. Hopefully we didn't lose our first... Well, I mean, we've actually lost a bunch of Valkyries already to submarine attacks, I believe. Let's try to push away from... Damn it, that is what I wanted to avoid. But we actually have incredible anti-aircraft in the Valkyries. I believe it's 24 4-inch dual-purpose guns, as well as, I mean, well, 53 heavy AA factor. That should already tell you everything you need to know. So yeah, we want to get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, she's almost controlled the flooding. We'd like to see one more report of her controlling her flooding. But I think we're going to go ahead and get her up to 6. Start getting her out of here. It's pretty bad luck, by the way. Hitting a mine like that. Wow, she actually avoided him somehow. Okay, let's go back up. I actually just destroyed a turret on my... No! Bomb hit. No, disabled a turret. Okay, well. That's okay. We'll take that. Hull plating ruptured by bomb burst. I don't know what that means. This is a lot of frickin' aircraft. So this is why, by the way, you lose almost every mission in the late game. People have been talking about how they lose like any mission. What is here? Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. You lose any mission. Oh god. Well, that's not good. In the late game, that is you attacking. Did we have an option to decline this? We actually lost a turret even. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, well, you know what? I'm not happy about this. Not happy one bit. It's my own fault. Okay, so just come west. We need to get away from these bases as fast as possible. So go this way. And you guys have to close as fast as possible. It's quite possible we could lose like a lot of our ships here just because we're attacking very close to their base. Did we ever stop flooding? It's down to 1. Get her away. Oh god, please. Are you... Where? Who? Strikes a mine? They have mines way out here. You gotta be kidding me. Our luck is... By the way, the AI has, in all my years of playing this game, hundreds and hundreds of hours, has only hit a mine once. Ever. In my series. So I call BS. This is... At least the weather is going to favor our... Like, hopefully a quick disengagement here. Just don't lose anything. We'll be okay. Pause. Not this terrible... Okay, that's what I was actually kind of hoping would happen. I know that we might take a torpedo here, but we don't have any flooding damage, so I'm hoping that we're going to be okay on that front. Turn right into them. Okay, that's fine. It's only 1, and we're blasting the ever-loving piss out of them. Good. That's what I wanted to have happen. Focus, 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 focus. On the one that is not sinking. Good. There it is. And turn away. Good. Now we need to keep fleeing. Gonna get you up to 10. Move you this way. How are you doing? You're... okay. We'll have you go to AI control. Have you go down to 20. And you are going to AI control as well. Whoops. And these guys are just going to sneak on out of here as fast as they can. This one might not make it. We have to just... I don't think we're going to make it back to port. That's really far away. So we basically have to go up here and pray that we live. Right now, we're doing okay. Just get away from land bases. They're gonna have to find us when it comes out, when it comes to being daytime again. I think that we're not gonna have to encounter them anymore. I just hope. Did you control your flooding? 0. Oh my god. It's a miracle. We did it! That was close. We saved them all. And 50 minutes, so the perfect time to bring this episode to a close, because that means I don't have to mess around with the damn screen one more time. Although I guess it'll be nice and tiny like this when I begin the next video, but that's fine. For now, let's wrap this one up. We're still waiting for Haiti to fall. I don't fully understand the land fighting mechanics. I really don't. This is Tortuga, by the way. That is Tortuga. So we claimed a kill right next to Tortuga. Tortuga strikes again. But anyway, yeah, we'll wrap this one up. So until the next video, thanks for watching and take care.